Ready? Aim. Fire. Ready? Aim. Fire. Ready? Aim. Fire. Ready? Safe. Off. Reset. Off.
Now what's this gonna be? You know how I played it all. That nigga burning G, all by his bread. Bitch, I'm all about my bread, all by my bread. Bitch, I'm all about my bread, all by my bread. Now what's this gonna be? You know how I played it all. That nigga burning G, all by his bread. Now bitch, I'm all about my bread, all by my bread. Now bitch, I'm all about my bread, all by my bread. Now bitch, I'm first week ballin', tryna get my bread long. You know the game gone and my mind been blown. Different decision that I done made got me fucked up now. Still gon' thug the life I'm living, still gon' hold this shit down. Every day of my life, yeah, nigga chasing cheese. And the same niggas that be around there won't see it off your feet. My mama been doing bad, but I ain't going into that. I done picked that girl up when I caught my first package. I be damn, me and my people hurting for something for a day. That shit happened, the next man ain't getting nothing. Faded the root of evil, and that's my damn best friend. And I put that on my life, ain't nobody gon' fuck with him. You try to jam it, yeah, that ass getting chopped. Trying to serve, ain't got no business on my block, I bet you're getting chopped. Now either way you try to fuck with my pockets, don't believe that ass getting chopped. Now what's this gonna be? You know how I played it all. That nigga burning G, all by his bread. Bitch, I'm all about my bread, all by my bread. Bitch, I'm all about my bread, all by my bread. Now what's this gonna be? You know how I played it all. That nigga burning G, all by his bread. Now bitch, I'm all about my bread, all by my bread. Now bitch, I'm all about my bread, all by my bread. Now bitch, I'm back in the mix. Those flaky niggas better stand down. Came home, got me some yam, I'm the man now. Niggas, some bitches all from my face, I ain't know who they is. Everybody up from my mix like I'm a hero and shit. Fall back, I'll buy a brick. Right now I'm on a mission, I'm giving you 2 for 20. Got grams going for 50. Putting that in my pockets, the nigga you bullshitting. What the fuck you ain't listen? I done told you I got to get it. Nobody depending on me, so it's all mine. I ain't stressing out by myself, that's how it going down. My mama fighting her little addiction, she gon' be alright. Before I have her tweaking and begging, I put something up on the pipe. It's a little fraction of my life, still all in for a lick. Lurking for fatty, looking for niggas to tone mix. Start to lurking if I'm hurting, different side come out. That flip shit, start to check on Mr. High, come out. Gonna be, you know how I played it all. That nigga burning G, all by his bread. Bitch, I'm all about my bread, all by my bread. Bitch, I'm all about my bread, all
Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Pelican Bay Kennel giving it to you the way I always do. Fair, unbiased, raw, and uncut. Some brothers gonna like it. Some brothers ain't. You know, big salute to all my sisters out there holding it down. You know, holding it down. All the dog lovers from across the world, from one side to the other, from one side of the country to the other. You know, we just keep doing what we're doing, stepping on the haters like we always do. You know, I ain't the only one with a hater. You know, salute to my sisters out there with them haters, and you keep stepping on them haters. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my brothers out there with them haters, and you just keep stepping on them haters. We all got them, man. You know what I'm saying? The more you try to do something right, the more haters you're going to get. You know, that's the way it always been. And that's the way it's going to be, you know. So, y'all keep doing y'all thing, man. Y'all keep doing y'all thing. I want to send a RIP to Brother Mike Lomas' family. He passed away this week. Had to give him the 21 gun salute at the beginning of the video. You know, and these brothers don't be in the military. Understand this. I have to explain this to some of y'all brothers, because some of y'all the front part of your brain ain't developed yet. You know, it ain't developed. I have to explain this to some of y'all brothers. You know, the brother was a soldier in the dog game. You know, so to show my respect, you know, I gave him a 21 gun salute, and then we played taps at the end. You know what I'm saying? Another soldier down, man. One of the best balls breeders out there. One of the best balls breeders out there outside of Mr. Ronald Balls. You know, so I want to send my RIP to his family, and my condolences to his family, rather. You know. Now, let's get into this dog talk, my brothers. Let's get into this dog talk. Now, it's seeming like, and it's a little bit more than seeming. It's reality, you know, straight reality, that brothers need my assistance right now. You know, y'all brothers need my assistance. Is it that not all the pit bull community, you know, not all the pit bull community, just certain brothers need my assistance. You know, you need for me to say something about you. You need for me to make you relevant. You know, you're not relevant. You're not relevant to me, for one. And the way it looks, you're not relevant to the dog game unless you mention my name. You know, and I can't stop you from mentioning my name. But I'm just saying, if you need help, just say it. You know, if you need help, brothers, just say it. Brothers, just say it. Because y'all boys' channel getting whacker and whacker, man. Whacker and whacker, because if they want to know what y'all going to talk about, all they got to do is just look at my channel. Because all you're going to talk about is whatever I talked about, and then do your little trolling and whatever you're going to do after that. You know, I don't got time for it. On the bigger and better things, man. Some of these brothers out here, they old news. They washed up. They has-beens. They never was. You know, that's just how it is. Call it the way I see it. Get criticized for calling it the way I see it, but it is what it is. We all got two fists. We all can do the same things. You know, at the end of the day, don't hate on me because I decided to use my brain. But like I said, man, y'all brothers need help. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Y'all brothers need help. It is what it is. Like I told them brothers, forget dog podcasts. I'm one of the top podcasts in South Carolina. You know, music, whatever kind of podcast, fishing, make no difference what it is. One of the top ones in South Carolina. And my numbers can't express the demographic that I touch. You know, can't express it. See, let me explain to some of y'all brothers something. Because a lot of y'all brothers can't count. You know, a lot of y'all brothers can't count. And I see I'm dealing with ignorance here. You know, but I can't follow it up. But I'm going to explain something to some of y'all brothers that can't count. They don't understand. You know, I'm going to break it down a little more simple for you. You know, the pit bull community is a small community. You know, small community. A lot of great brothers in this community. You know, a lot of assholes at the same time. But it's a small community. So when I say I got into this YouTube thing with goals in mind. You know, I had goals in mind. I achieved them goals. I set more goals. You know, goals are meant to be achieving, you know, and you set more goals. The pit bull community is not big enough for my goals. And that's no discredit to the pit bull community, because you have a lot of people who can't comprehend, you know, just can't even comprehend plain out regular English. The pit bull community cannot supply my goals. Now, does that mean I'm gonna stop doing my shows? No. But it means I'm gonna add more things to what I'm trying to do, because I gotta reach a different group of folk as well. You know, you got a lot of great dog breeders out here. You got a lot of great dog lovers out here. A lot of people that do a lot of good things with these dogs, you know. But at the same time, what's screwing the pit bull community up, or what's screwing the pit bull breed up itself, is a majority of the people who got the dogs don't deserve the dogs, you know, at all. At all. A lot of people don't deserve them. But that's neither here nor there. You know, that's obvious. That's something we all know. You know, brothers just be saying the craziest of things, you know what I'm saying? Brothers just be saying the craziest of things, and then brothers make bets. Brothers say they betting, they'll give you $100 if you show a picture of them where they dogs pile up in dog nanny, what we call hockey. You know, fossilized dog shit. Fossilized dog shit. They'll give you $100. They'll give you $500 if you can pull the picture up with a dog in fossilized hockey or fossilized dog shit. Well, here you go. It's just crazy out here, man. You know, y'all, like I said, y'all brothers, it's apparent now. You know, I get up here and I do one show by myself, and I do more numbers than one of y'all shows with 5 of y'all heroes on it. You know what I'm saying? It's just apparent. Y'all need my help, man. You need my help. Salute to them dog brothers out there with them YouTube channels that's doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you. Salute to you, my brother. I ain't got to call your names. Y'all know who y'all is. You know, salute to y'all brothers. But I got some questions to ask. We're going to talk about some things this episode right here. Now, I want to ask Supreme Excellence 1 something. You know, the little brother who be down in the chats. I want to ask you something, brother. Supreme Excellence 1. He also be on Samurai Kennel Show, and he also be's on Buck City Show. Supreme Excellence 1. I want to ask you something, big dog. You know, you must have been drinking when you went on Buck City Show, the last show he did. You must have been drinking, like really drinking. The reason why I say that is because you got up there and said, I'm just going to put it like this. For you to get up there and say you did anything but flew the white towel when you got on my show that night, you know, was a lie. Was a lie. That's why I say you had to been drinking, big dog. You know, or your girl just gave some head for the first time in 6 months. You know what I'm saying? Like, which one was it? Like, what made you get on the show and straight tell a bold-faced lie? When you got on my show, then and I'll play it back. Matter of fact, I'll play it back. You know, that's the good thing about getting on videos and getting on recordings. You know, we can always run this stuff back. You got on my show and straight call a fucking threw the white flag in. You didn't want no smoke. You know, you didn't want no smoke, Mr. Supreme Excellence. Because you know I was ragging you about your old lady, her coochie was stinking. You know I was telling you she need to go douche and all that, and you need to be going to CVS. You should be going to CVS. While you worrying about me, you need to be going to get that little box of douche stuff, you know, for your old lady. And how do I know your old lady stuff stinking? You know, one of them boys from the city must be ragging it down. You know, somebody I know. You know, when I start telling you the truth, you start wanting to throw the white flag. Now you jump back on Buck City channel talking about some nonsense. I don't have time for that nonsense with y'all brothers, man. All y'all looking for daddies, man. All y'all looking for daddies and somebody to take care of y'all, man. And somebody to follow y'all up and give y'all attention, you know. But at the end of the day, keep doing what y'all doing. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, man. And Supreme, man, stop playing with yourself. You showing folk every day that you just a dick hopping ass jigaboo, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself. You know, whatever you want to call yourself. But when I drop my links and stuff like that, I don't need you to come up there and explain nothing on my channel no more. You know what I'm saying? Everything is self-explanatory. Y'all, the things y'all say, you know, when you're not around me, shows your true character. You know what I'm saying? Don't get on my show lying about shit. You know, get on my show trying to calm me down because you know I'm on your girl ass. Everybody know in the city know she got stinking ass, stinking pussy. You know, everybody in the city. Where you from? You know, don't try to come up there and calm me down then and then get back on another man's show, you know, when you're feeling yourself that night and want to talk all crazy. But that's enough of that, man. You know, can't waste too much time. Like I said before, man. Y'all boys searching for yourselves. Y'all haven't even found yourselves yet, man. Y'all still got milk under y'all mouth. Y'all searching for yourselves. Y'all, hey, it just is what it is, man. Gotta call it the way I see it, you know. Like I told y'all before, I'm a wolf. You know what I'm saying? Drop me off anywhere on this green earth and I'll figure out how to double my worth. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is, you know? It is what it is. These brothers out here need help. You know what I'm saying? Can't help, you can't keep up with this podcast. I can't help, you can't keep up with this show. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'm going to tell you like this right here, man. I'm going to tell you like this here. Get your game up, big homie. You know, because I ain't going to be here too much longer. I'm about to move on to other things, you know, and keep my brothers. One thing I'm going to do, I'm going to keep that dog news coming. But all the politics with y'all in the slums, in the dirty section, you know what I'm saying, of the dog section, I ain't got time for it, big homie. You know, I ain't got time for it. You know, call y'all the dirty section of the dog community. You know, what Chico used to call you the swamps, but you the dirty section of the dog community. Half of y'all don't even got dogs. You know what I'm saying? And the other half jealous of the dogs the other brothers got. You know, because we gonna talk about all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? We gonna talk about all that. Big salute to the brothers that watched the last video. You know what I'm saying? I called it Blue Ice, Mayday Dog Spotted. You know, but I changed the title and I called it YouTuber Calls Police on YouTuber for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because that's really what it was and really what it was about. You know, but I just got to give it to you, my brothers. These boys be hating, you know, and like I told the dude Buck, Elmer James Givens, you know, your old lady got to know you obsessed with me. You talk about me and you think about me more than you think about her, you know? And I hope she hear this. I hope she hear this. Every day y'all boys showing how much cornier and cornier y'all are. You know, you can't make no content. What the fuck is you on YouTube for? Buck came over there trying to be like 7-8, but he not a content creator. 7-8 a content creator. Buck don't know how to create no content. So he got left behind. You know, he got left behind. Plus he was starting a whole bunch of shit that 7-8 probably wasn't trying to be involved with. So he got left behind. That's two reasons he got left behind. You ain't no content creator. You know what I'm saying? Once your blinds got lifted up, the boys know you don't know shit about them damn dogs you're selling. You know what I'm saying? 7-8 say the hell with what the hell you got going on. I'm doing my thing, minding my business. You know? Now you over here, them turn from a dog man to a troll. From a dog man to a troll. You never was a dog man. It's obvious. You know, but it is what it is, man. Let's keep this thing going because I don't want to get off track. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot to talk about. You know, I got a lot to talk about. Don't want to get off track. Supreme Excellence 1. You know, you and your old lady, if you're ashamed to go down there with her, you go by yourself or just give her the money. And if you don't think she gonna go get it. Go get it and give it to her. You know? Like I said, like I told you before, there's no reason for you to be at that Garner show and folk can smell your old lady between her legs, standing 3 or 4, standing 30 feet away, 10 feet away. Oh man, what's that smell? Grown brothers already know what that smell is. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason for you to be at an ADBA show and sitting beside brothers and they can smell your old lady coochie. No? Come on, fam. Hit that Walgreens up, that CVS, you know what I'm saying? That Rite Aid, whatever kind of store you got in that whatever city you're in. You know what I'm saying? PBK9s, giving it to my brothers from America, from Asia, from Europe to Africa. I'm giving it to you the way I give it to my brothers, all different times of the day. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I bring it, I give it to them, and hey, and it rocks with your boy. You know, and that's what gets them jealous, man. Jealousy's a mother, you know. But I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell my white brother something, right? You know, and this ain't got nothing to do with race, you know. But I'm gonna put y'all on to something. The average black brother that come from the bottom, that come from the struggle, you know, he got to go against his own folk before he make it to where you see him at. You know what I'm saying? Before he make it to where you see him at, he got to go against a war against his own folk. You know, when I say own folk, I mean own kind. He got to go against a war against his own kind before he make it to that level of achievement where you can see him at. But every day, folk will get up, and I ain't even talking about these podcasts, folk get up on TV across America and say, what white man holding them down, and this white man holding us down, and this holding us down. But you will not make it from the concrete jungle and turn to a rose without going to war against your own damn people. Somewhere or another. I don't care if you're a politician. I don't care if you're a sports player, what you is. You know, the own hate, the own people that's going to try to hold you down, the own people that's going to try to hinder you, whether it's cutting class when you a basketball player, you should be shooting hoops with the school. But your own kind going to have you cutting class. It ain't going to be your white partner. You know, he going to be telling you to do your work and all kind of stuff. It's going to be your own partner tell you to cut class. It's going to be your own partner to say, yo, you was a faggot for not cutting class. It's going to be your own partner that'll try to make you feel like a sucker, to try to make you feel like a nerd because you ain't cutting class because you want to shoot ball. You know? It's all kind of struggles that everybody go through. You know what I'm saying? No matter what gender you in or category you in, far as the goals that you got in life. And believe me, when you coming from that concrete jungle, as us, as people, you gotta have to go against your own folk. And that's fucked up, you know? But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Let's keep this thing moving, man. Let's keep this thing moving. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not explaining none of my dog news to none of y'all cats anymore. You know, I'm done explaining. You made the news, you made it, you made it, you made it. I'm not explaining nothing. You know, if you understand, you understand. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I can care less how you feel. You know, like I told you before, y'all the dirty section of the dog community. You know what I'm saying? The dirty section of the dog community. Chico call you the swamps. You know, that kind of gave you a little props a little bit more than what you deserve. I call you the dirty part of the dog community. You know what I'm saying? The trolls, the dirty part of it. Brothers, that middleman. Because we're going to talk about this. Why the hell brothers talking about other brothers' blood when you don't even, all you do is middleman dogs. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, but we're going to keep on talking about that, man. We're going to keep on talking about that. Because a lot of these brothers, you know, like I told you before, it don't take me, I need the opinion of 6 other people before I can talk about another person, you know, or give my opinion about another person. If I rock with you, I rock with you. If I don't, I don't. You know what I'm saying? If I rock with you, I rock with you. If I don't, I don't. I know there's no more explaining to them brothers who acting like they don't understand why I give this dog news. You know, if you don't, you'll understand 10 years from down the line. You know what I'm saying? You'll understand 15 years down the line. You know, it just is what it is, man. I'm giving it to you raw, uncut, fair, and unbiased. You know what I'm saying? And you can't take it, you know, get the hell out of the kitchen. Simple as that, man. You know? Now, if you don't notice, I don't respond to a lot of you guys like I used to because, honestly, I know I'm on the bigger and better things. You're not on my level. I don't consider you on my level. I see we not equal. You know what I'm saying? I don't look eye to eye to you. You know what I'm saying? As human beings, yeah, we may be equal, but everything else, we not equal. You know what I'm saying? You doing your thing, I'm doing mine. I'm not trying to be involved with the folk that's stuck in that dirty side. You know what I'm saying? With nothing to offer. You know? I just can't do it. Now, let's talk about this. I heard somebody, the dude Buck City, mention Deadeye. You know, you can't mention Deadeye, big dog. No, man, you cannot. mention Deadeye. Deadeye produced better than any dog you ever touch, and Deadeye produced better than half the dogs your homeboy got on his yard right now. Mall cunt, you know. I put everything on that. Deadeye produced better than half the dogs Mall cunt got right now. And this ain't no disrespect to Mall cunt, you know. He got great dogs, but Deadeye even better dog. You know, I have my problems when I talk shit to this brother Aubrey. You know what I'm saying? I talk shit to him. But at the end of the day, the brother had a good dog. You know, he had a good dog. And the dog was a producer. He was down from a line of producers. You know, down from a line of producers. His daddy was who? Who that dog daddy was? Rattler? Okay, Rattler. Yeah, Rattler. Man, I seen Rattler touch Rattler, seen Rattler go. I can tell you about Rattler, different things about certain things. But hey, at the end of the day, like I tell y'all brothers, you know, stop telling brothers things about your life when they ain't telling you nothing about theirs. You know what I'm saying? Stop telling your brothers things about life when they ain't telling you nothing about theirs. They sound like they trying to get info. Sound like they trying to build up a case, but we ain't gonna talk about that yet. You know what I'm saying? All we talking about is Deadeye produced better than Michael Myers. 100% fact. Deadeye produced better than Michael Myers. You know, Deadeye produced better than half the dogs that got Mall cut name behind it. You know, and that just is what it is. You can stamp that. You can stamp that. You know what I'm saying? You can stamp it. But you want to talk about Deadeye. You want to talk about dogs you don't know about. See, I can talk about it. That's like a brother saying, you know, when brothers have arguments amongst each other, you know what I'm saying? And then you go try to jump in, and the dude be like, man, I can say this, but you can't. You know, when it comes to dogs, man, why talk about dogs you never seen or touched? You know, you talking about dogs you never touched, bro. You don't know nothing about that Big John stuff or that walk stuff, Buck City. You know, you the biggest scum of the dog community in the United States of America, James L. McGivens. You know, James L. McGivens is the biggest piece of trash, biggest piece of shit in America when it comes to owning pets. The judge told him he cannot own pets for the rest of his life. So why the hell would he tell me he pop up at Tom Garner dog show? He pop up at Tom Garner dog show. And you know what? That's why half the dog men that's really in the dog game didn't go to Tom Garner dog show, because they knew it's going to be full of folk like you, Buck City, that don't got no dogs, that don't supposed to be even around dogs. What's your purpose there? You know, what's your purpose there? You about like D. Alderman from the other day. What's your purpose in that group? You just come around and hang around and talk and be the middleman. Be the middleman. But like I said, man, you know, it's obvious y'all brothers need help. You know what I'm saying? You need help. If you ain't piggybacking off what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? You're mentioning my name in your show. You know, you're mentioning my name in your show. Now I'm waiting to see this when Samurai drop this the dog channels rankings. You know, that's what I'm waiting to see. Why is it taking so long? I'm waiting to see what the rankings is, because it seems like everybody copying my shit. Or either got something to say about the bait, or either got something to say about the bait, and they ain't hit no nothing. Listen here, man, I argue with Pro and Game Mag. Pro and Game Mag got more of a dog game than Buck City Kennels. I'm just gonna be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody if I'm gonna argue with you, you gotta be able to have dogs. You know what I'm saying? You can't own no dogs, man. Get the hell out of here. Who the fuck is you to tell me anything? You know, take your ass back over there and argue with them folk over there. That's like somebody who can't have guns getting out there arguing with brothers who can. Or if you got a group of 3 brothers who can own guns and they arguing about something with gun rights and all kind of different things, you can't own one. You need to shut the fuck up and stay out of them boys' business. Unless they talking about something where that's gonna benefit you. You know? That ain't how these brothers roll, man. All these boys want to be seen. All of them need attention. That's why I know, you know, from day one when I first started talking about y'all, all y'all seeking daddies. And let me explain something to y'all brothers. You know, maybe some of y'all sisters that's riding with these brothers. Don't ever tell me about I'm not showing up to Tom Garner dog show, what you was gonna do at Tom Garner dog show. You know, don't ever tell me that. For one, let me explain something to you. You know, I make my dogs more well known than ADBA and Tom Garner show can do put together. Big dog. Why the hell do I need to go to a Tom Garner show? You know, for one, like I told you before, the folk over here that's tied in the dog game, that was in the chitlin circuit back in the days, you won't catch them at that Tom Garner dog show. You know, because they know what they got. They already know what time it is. Only y'all newbies and a lot of y'all wannabes gonna be flocking down there like that. You know, now, like I said, ADBA Dog Show, ADBA Magazine, and Tom Garner Dog Show couldn't make my dog more well known than what she is right now. You know, why would I worry about going to a dog show? I don't need no dog show. You know, I talk about the dog shows because that's the right things to do with these American Pit Bull Terriers. You know, if you're going to do something with them, take them to these shows, take them to the confirmation, the weight pull, or whatever. It's the right things to do with them. But me, myself, personally, dog, I got folk in Croatia. I got folk all across the world that be rocking with Pelican Bay. Them magazines ain't going. That Tom Garner dog show ain't going. Them 80 big dog shows, sanction shows, none of them places, things is going. Folk, you know, why would I worry about going to a dog show? Now, if it's not obvious, y'all react to me. I don't, you know, y'all react to me. Whatever I put out, y'all put out reactions. Y'all go to the scandalizing names and talk about this and talk about that. Because you need views, you know. And I'm the only thing to talk about for y'all brothers. Only thing to talk about for y'all brothers. And that's what you're used to. You know, that's what you're used to. Trying to knock another brother. But when you do that, you got to make sure, you know, your back door swept around. Some of y'all brothers ain't even got a broom. And like I said before, man, y'all brothers can't even have no dogs, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all y'all is a damn story. You know what I'm saying? That's all you is a story. You can't own no dogs right now. You know what I'm saying? Get the hell out of this conversation with me. You know what I'm saying? Before you get your feelings hurt. You know? It just is what it is. If the shoe fit, wear it. I'm talking to any of y'all. You know? The shoe fit, wear it. But still, you ain't answer the question. Why do I need to go to a Garner show? You know? You don't think somebody going to jail or something pop off at Garner House? Fat Bill, tell them what it is. You don't think somebody going to jail if it pop off at Garner House? Now, if you really want that action, you know what to do to get that real action. But y'all brothers got to stop calling out these dog shows when I don't need a dog show. You know, I never have to touch a dog show a day in my life, and my dog was going to be known. 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 You know, because I'm trying to put my work in. You know, trying. I'm putting my work in. You know? So you can't ever think I need an ADBA dog show or think I need to even go, none of that stuff. Why the hell am I go over there and he laughing at Tom Garner face when he sold us a sterile damn dog? Champion Black Chance. Why the hell I'm gonna go hee in his damn face? Like I told y'all ain't connected to the chitlin circuit. Y'all just looking outside of the glass, looking in. You know, a lot of y'all just want to fit in any way you can fit in at. The hell I look like going to kick in somebody's face. You know what I'm saying? You done bullshit me already. But it's all good, man. We gonna keep this thing rolling because we got some things to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like I said though, all the dog men that was in the chitlin circuit on the east side, most of them, they said they wasn't showing up over there. You know, Garner know what it is. He already know what it is. Y'all just don't know because y'all greenhorns. And like I gotta keep reminding them brothers, Greenhorn don't mean age. Greenhorn don't mean age. Now, how many of y'all brothers know who the ADBA champion is this year? How many of y'all that know who the ADBA champion is this year? Drop down in the chat, my brothers. Drop down in the chat, my sisters. And I'm quite sure they have champions every dog show to make champion. Give me some champions of the ADBA champions, my brothers, my sisters. And this is really not to my brothers that go into the shows. This is really to everybody else. To prove my point. I'm touching a bigger demographic than what ADBA touching. I'm touching a bigger demographic than what Tom Garner touching with his dog shows. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm selling more dogs than what he's selling. I say when it come to his dog shows, when it come to me having to show up to a dog show, man, I don't need validation. Big dog, I'm valid. You know what I'm saying? Certified. And like I said before, man, a lot of y'all brothers, you need help, man. A lot of y'all brothers, you obsessed with me. And like I said before, I know your old lady done noticed a change in you. I can't help you don't got goals on YouTube, man. Like a lot of y'all brothers can't read. And one thing I always know, you can't stop people from talking about you. You can't stop people from talking about you, man. People gonna talk regardless. You know what I'm saying? People gonna talk regardless. But this just let me know, especially when I was doing, especially when I was doing shows and I wasn't even mentioning these brothers. Y'all don't got no content. Y'all don't got nothing to talk about. You really showed me that. But it's cool, because you're just going to help promote me. You know what I'm saying? You're just going to help promote me, because every time y'all mention my name, I get 3 or 4 subscribers, 10 subscribers, 20 subscribers. You think I'm worried about how many subscribers you got? You think I'm worried about any of that? I don't even worry about the folk that watch your channel, Buck City. That's how ignorant and young-minded you is. You got young boys who we call, what we call men child. Because they still children, but they look like a grown man. Well, Buck is the total opposite. He's a child man. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be a man, but he's a child. He got a child mentality. You know what I'm saying? Child mentality. Like, who would get on their channel and say, when they walked in the grocery store, somebody called him Debo, thought he was Debo. Man, you know damn well ain't nobody walking up around past you or none of that thinking you was no damn Debo. Boy, look here. Y'all boys, listen, man. Like I said, y'all stay where y'all at in that section. I'm doing what I got to do with people who can have dogs, who can deal with dogs, who want to know about training, who want to know about all different things when it comes to the dog and different aspects and different angles when it comes to these dogs. You know what I'm saying? I'm dealing with them folk, man. I don't got time to worry about a lot of y'all jealous boys, man. Jealousy, man. Jealousy. All y'all boys, man. All y'all boys. I can't help y'all ain't talking about shit on y'all channels. You know what I'm saying? I can't help it. It ain't my fault, dog. It ain't my fault. Like I said before, man, it's all about entertainment, big dog. And apparently y'all ain't entertaining. No matter if y'all got a 5-man panel, 2-man panel, 3-man panel, that shit you talk about ain't hitting on shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't hitting on nothing. Because contrary to your opinion, you have brothers who've been in the dog game that watch these channels, and if they automatically can tell that you was a greenhorn. I don't even need to listen to this bullshit. But like I said, y'all made a lot of calls over the past couple months. Y'all made a lot of moves over the past couple months to let me see exactly what I need to see, exactly where I stand at. You know what I'm saying? one man army. You know what I'm saying? Do it how I do it. You know, I got a great show for y'all tomorrow, boy. Y'all tune in tomorrow. I got a show for y'all tomorrow, my brothers. Y'all tune in tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? This ain't over yet, you know. This ain't over yet, you know. But like I said, man, folk gonna talk regardless, you know. It just is what it is. Jay-Z made a song a while back called Imaginary Players. And that's pretty much what a lot of these brothers is in the dog game these days. You read these magazines, you know, and you start imagining things, you know. You listen to these stories these brothers say, and you start imagining things. Y'all imaginary players, you know, imaginary players. You know, it ain't hard to see, man. Y'all deep out there, my brother. And that dude, John Kramer, you know, he keep hollering Pelican Bay, Pelican Bay. John Kramer, you need to holler at your mama, you know, and see what silverback that was she dealt with to get your ass. You part silverback, boy. You part silverback gorilla, John Kramer. You need to holler at your mama and see what silverback she went laid down with to get your ass. You know what I'm saying? That's what you need to do before you worry about anything else. And get on anybody's show trying to down me, big homie. Hey, what Pelican Bay you think them boys seeing? They keep saying they see a 5'4" Pelican Bay. Man, listen here, man. I don't know who y'all seeing, y'all thinking it's me, but that ain't me. Like I told y'all, you know, at John Kramer, you got more to worry about, big homie. Go holler at your mama, like I said, and see who that silverback is that birthed your ass, you know. And then holler at me later. Now, let's get into this Big John talk, man. You know, how can a brother explain the whole Big John line who never bought a dog for one? He never bought a dog for one. But how can he explain the whole Big John line and can't explain the dog that he running, that he selling champions off of? Hannibal Lecter, this dog, that. You can't explain nothing about them dogs. But you can explain about everybody else, dog. You know, like I told y'all boys, Buck City Kennels is working on a case. I don't give a damn what y'all say. You know, I don't give a damn what you say. He's working on an active case. You know, folk don't move like that. Folk don't move like that, and folk don't talk like that. Not logical folk. And I'm not going to throw Maul Cunt under the bus because Maul Cunt don't deal with you like that. You know, you're just a middleman trying to fit in. A middleman trying to fit in. Every day on Facebook, you see cracking kennels, cracking elites, posting different dogs, right? You don't got no particular kind of dog you got. You just a middleman. And don't know nothing about Michael Myers. Them boys done told me if I want to know about Michael Myers to go holler at another brother who I can get in contact with. They say if you want to know about Michael Myers, go holler at him. Don't holler at Buck City. You know, he was just the one that was stupid enough to let them folk charge him with all, well, actually, you know, hold up. You know, they charge him with all that hockey he had in the dog pen. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't charge him dog fighting. They charged him with animal abuse, animal cruelty, 100 and some counts. Buck City Kennel was the only man in America, only man in the United States, only man on this good, great soil that got charged with 100 and something animal cruelty charges and up here on YouTube talking the way he talking today. You know, if you ain't trying to build something up, you ain't trying to build something up. And to the little flunky that was down in my messages, in my Facebook message, threatening me and all kind of stuff. Hold up, let me see. Who I can't see right now. I don't got my phone on me. You know, I was looking for my phone. I don't got my phone on me. For you little junkie ass, man, listen here, man. Y'all boys, he gonna be even madder when I keep posting what I'm posting. You know what I'm saying? All y'all must need some attention, dog. And then when I click on y'all pages, dog, boy, y'all don't wanna fuck around, my brothers. Believe me when I tell you. You know what I'm saying? Keep faking like y'all in the dog game, in them dog groups. Let them dog groups let y'all in, and y'all ain't got no dog experience. Y'all ain't got no dogs, period. You just answer the questions at the beginning of the group to get in the group, and you in. You know, y'all keep doing that and faking like dog men and keep trolling brothers' pictures and all that and all the stuff y'all doing while I'm over here doing me up on this strip right here, up on this block right here. You know what I'm saying? trying to get to that bread, you know, trying to get to the bread while I got all these haters. That's why I say trying, you know, because I'm getting to it. But I'm just stepping over you. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all I'm kicking while I'm stepping over you. You know, I'm stepping over you and just kick you on the way past. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is, man. Y'all a bunch of crabs in a barrel. You know, crabs in a barrel. You don't deserve, and like I always got to go back to this. Y'all boys don't deserve none of Chico dogs. You damn sure don't deserve mine. You know, that's why I ain't trying to press to sell none of them to you. You know, I don't want to see none of my dogs in Buck City Kennel's hands or nobody who dealing with Buck City Kennels. I don't want to see none of my dogs in your hands, period. You know, the only man in America that can explain about a Big John dog, that can tell me everything about my dogs, but can't tell you nothing about his. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Why you don't got Michael Myers right now? Because you had them all in a bunch of hockey. You had them all in a bunch of fossilized dog shit. That's how you treat a champion? You got all that money, but you had all them dogs stacked up in them crates, stacked up in all that pissy in them shitty ass crates in that storage room, didn't you? All that money you got, you big time flosser. Big time flosser. Oh, I was at Garner House. What you was gonna do? Man, you wasn't gonna do shit at Garner House. You know, none of y'all wasn't gonna do shit at Garner House. You know, stop talking and gassing y'allself up like y'all gonna do something, you know, to make y'allself look bad. You know, because when these brothers see, oh, you talking all that shit like you gonna do something, and then they see what you do or what you ain't gonna do when you see me, you know, just make you look bad. Because I'm gonna keep giving the news. Y'all made it obvious you'll keep fucking up. Y'all done made it obvious. Clowns, you know, haters. Broke ass boys. You know, but it is what it is, man. I just keep it all the way 100 with y'all brothers, you know. Don't ask how you gonna be talking about Deadeye when Deadeye, like I said before a little while ago, it's a proven fact. Deadeye produced better than Michael Myers, and Deadeye produced better than half the dogs that Maul Cutting got right now. You know, and Deadeye dead. Half the dogs Maul Cutting got right now, Deadeye produced better than them dogs. So you don't ever mention that dog, man. You don't know nothing about them dogs. You don't even know nothing about your own damn dog that you had that was a champion. Calling them a champion. You ain't even get your championship in the backyard. You got a dog that somebody told you was a champion. And let them folk tell you was a dog fighter and all that stuff like this and that. And he come out here so he can look big to y'all brothers. Man, that motherfucker ain't do shit. You know, like I said, I'd rather argue with Pro and Game Mag. I know Pro can have dogs. I know he gonna take care of the dogs. You know what I'm saying? He maybe wasn't in them back in the days, you know, but he gonna take care of them and he can have them. You know, I'd rather argue with any of them brothers out here across this platform, across these platforms, you know, but you gotta be able to have dogs. Can't argue with you if you can't have dogs. Because you sound like you just miserable that you can't have no dogs and you can't get up here and show your dogs. If my puppies wasn't over there asleep right now, you know, I have one over here in my hands showing you live on camera. But they sleep. That's the reason I ain't been going live with y'all brothers the last couple of days. But it's about to be on and popping. You know, it's about to be on and popping. As y'all can see, I'm giving you the dog talk. I done gave it to you over the past few days, back to back to back to back. You know what I'm saying? And like I said before, if you none of us knew this YouTube stuff was gonna be like this back in the days. You know, some of y'all brothers, I'm not talking about the younger ones. I'm talking about the ones that's my age. You know, you should have been winning, man. You should have been doing something. You know, stop imagining and stop living a fairy tale life when it comes to them bulldogs. You wasn't doing shit. You know, Buck City told y'all about so many things about dogs, right? But can y'all pay attention Everything he's telling y'all about a dog is really to conduct a sale. He haven't told y'all about anything that he's done with the dogs. How can I believe any of this stuff that you say about the dogs if you can't tell me nothing you did with the dogs that worked for you? What did you do, James L. McGivens, that worked for you with the dogs? Big salute out to that lady that you had on your video. And like I said before, when I go live, I hope she come up there when I drop the link. I hope she come up there when I drop the link. And like I told y'all, brothers, boy, tomorrow we got a show. Y'all tune in. I ain't sure what time it's going to be tomorrow, Saturday. But if you don't catch it, when it drop, y'all just catch the replay. But I got a show for y'all tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. PBK9s, man. I'm going to give it to you raw, uncut, fair, and unbiased. Got Tacoma, Washington. Scum of the bucket. Straight trash. Keep mentioning my name. He even got a little bit of followers now. Supreme One going back to mentioning my name. His old lady might be done left him already. He might don't got nothing to lose no more. You know, might be don't got nothing to lose no more. I might be can't get him with the old lady joke no more. You know, but actuality it ain't a joke. You know, actuality it ain't a joke. But hey, man, y'all brothers stay safe out there. Y'all stay legal out there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay doing the right things with these dogs. You know why? Because if you can still have dogs at this point, you stay doing the right things with these dogs, and you can continue to love your dogs throughout your life, have your dogs in your family throughout your life. You know what I'm saying? Michael Vick don't even got a dog, man. Michael Vick don't even got a dog, man. That man can have dogs. You know? You got to be a sick individual, or you got to be somebody who them folk tired of seeing down there. You know, they tired of seeing you with cases down there for them to start giving you the dog ban. You don't just get busted for dog fighting and get a ban for dogs. Every last one of them brothers who got busted for dog fighting this year, if this ain't they 4th and 5th time getting busted, they not getting banned for no dogs. They gon' whatever they trouble they in, and once they back, they back. You know, they may can't have dogs while they on probation or something like that, some type of, you know, rule like that. But other than that, they're not gonna be banned from dogs. You know, only an ignorant person would get busted for animal cruelty one day, and less than a year later get busted for animal cruelty again, and less than a year within that time get busted for animal cruelty again. Only scum will do that. Only somebody who's not right in their frontal lobe of their brain will do that. You so focused on the sale, Buck City Kennels, a.k.a. James L. McGivens, that you forgot to focus on taking care of the dogs. Champion Michael Myers. Then them brothers think you rolling with Mark Hunt, thinking you was rolling with Mark Hunt, so they gave you a little bit of clientele. You know, ain't nobody never jump on your ass to really figure out what was up with Michael Myers. You know, you can't shit me like sales ain't slowed up. I know sales slowed up. And them brothers see you ain't got no kind of experience in the dog game. You know, no experience. Hey, that brother said he'll give somebody $100, $500 to show that picture of his dogs and shit. And I done showed you the picture already multiple times. You know what I'm saying? Now, what is a good bet? We bet $100 that you can get up here and give some dog stories. You know, I bet you $100, Buck City, a.k.a. James L. McGivens, you know, that you can't get up here and give us no old dog stories. Old dog stories. Now that's a $100 bet. Cause we ain't seen that yet. We been seeing all that shit in them dog cages. That's old news. Old news. These folk riding around showing other people cages, acting like they spending on this, on that, showing other people dog cages. That's one thing about a lot of y'all dog brothers in the dog game. Y'all like to ride off somebody else's clout and clientele. Stand up for yourself. Stand up on your own too, like I told you before. You know, stand 10 toes down. You know, it just is what it is, man. Y'all, like I said, I gotta keep saying this. Y'all brothers need help, man. Y'all need help. You know, if it's that hard for you to make content in this little community, like that's why 7-8 left you behind, Buck City. You just gonna be a hindrance. You know, you're not a content creator. Let alone you too busy wanting to be the Al Capone dog man without a dog history. Somebody should have told you if you're gonna be having that, thinking you that dude, you know you need to have some dog history. What them boys like to call credentials. You know, I can't argue with somebody who we not gonna be arguing about the dogs. I'm gonna be talking about the dogs and you're gonna be talking about something else. You know what I'm saying? Troll stuff, you know, troll stuff. But these are the kind of folk y'all following. Well, some of y'all following. Most folk got enough sense not to deal with that dude. And big shout out to all my Tacoma, Washington dog lovers out there, man. That's doing the right things with them dogs in Tacoma, Washington. Big salute to all y'all, man. I definitely can't, diss nobody from Tacoma besides the piece of shit that's from Tacoma, James Elmer Givens. You know, that's all I can diss. The biggest jealous YouTuber on YouTube. You know, Buck City, the most jealous YouTuber out there. And can't make content, can't create content. So you actually Buck City, you're not a YouTuber yet. So when you learn to make content, then you become a YouTuber. You just a troll right about now. I don't even consider you a dog man. A troll and a puppy peddler. Just a middleman that was helping Maul Cut get rid of his dogs. So that's why you're so mad, because your blind is up now. And like I said, man, we don't discuss Big John business with somebody who can't even tell you a little bit about their life when it comes to dogs, man. You can't be in your 40s just got into dogs when you got Michael Myers. You know, you can't be just got into dogs when you got Michael Myers and talking all kind of trash. You don't know what it takes to make a champion, Buck City. But you let them folk tell you do, and you went down for it. It's all good, man. It's all good. Real gonna be the real, and the fake gonna be fake. The phony gonna be phony, and the flunkies gonna be flunkies. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, John Kramer, go find that silverback boy that birthed you. You know what I'm saying? Go find that silverback is all you need to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to call you, little junkyard dog. What my man name is from wrestling. Mark Henry. Little Mark Henry. I don't know what to call you, little Mark Henry. You know, I don't know what to call you. You know what I'm saying? But hey, go find that silverback, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go find that silverback. Somewhere out in the Congo. You know what I'm saying? Go find that. You need to take a trip to the Congo, big homie. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's what be making them scientists talking about we evolved from monkeys and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? When you got folk like John Kramer, ain't no way in the hell you ain't come from part silverback, dog. You know? Ain't no way in the hell you ain't part silverback. But hey, man, I'm trying to help y'all. I'm trying to help y'all get content, big dog. You know, y'all lacking over there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all young boy said y'all lacking. You know, y'all lacking, man. Y'all a bunch of goofies over there, man. I'm talking like y'all. I'm gonna talk like y'all young boys. Y'all goofies. Y'all lacking. Y'all ain't even no ops. Y'all ain't op material, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all boy, I don't know what y'all is though. You know, but I know what y'all ain't. You know, I know what y'all ain't. You ain't on my level. You know what I'm saying? Big salute out to them dog channels, you know what I'm saying, doing y'all thing. Big salute out to them computer voice dog channels, you know, because it's all about getting the content out. You know, it don't matter about you putting your face on something or folk knowing who doing this. It's all about getting to that bread, brother. So if you get to that bread with a computer voice, get to that bread, my brother. Get to that bread. You know what I'm saying? PBK9s ain't no hater. I'm just gonna keep giving it to you the way I gotta give it to you. Giving you that news the way I gotta give you that news. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they gonna hate. Some gonna hate, but they still gonna play. You know what I'm saying? They gonna hate, but they still gonna play. At the end of the day, my dog's better than yours. My fist game better than yours. You know, any of y'all boys want to really make the news, all y'all gotta do is come over here and find me. Y'all ain't famous at Tom Garner Dog Show. You famous when you come find me. I guarantee you that, big homie. You gonna make the real news. You know what I'm saying? You gonna make the real news. I'm social media news like TMZ, some type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You gonna make the other news when you come looking for me. So you going to Tom Garner, want to meet me over there and thinking you gonna get popular? Nah, come over here and find me. You wanna get popular? You know what I'm saying? Come over here and find me. What you do? You know? Till then, man, you know, I'm just gonna keep talking to y'all boys like I'm talking to you, treating you like sons. You know what I'm saying? Send you to the stores to get my cigars. Go get my damn guards, bitch. You know, and shut the fuck up. And come back and make you roll them up. You know what I'm saying? Make you roll them up. And don't even let you hit them. You know? It is what it is, man. Y'all boys clowns, you know, so I just treat you like clowns. You ain't no dog, man. I can't even respect you like that. You know, I ain't even gonna bring my dog history up to try to compare it against y'all's. It's already obvious. Everybody already know you don't got no dog history. You know what I'm saying? At first it was about Buck City, but everybody else want to jump in and add their opinion. So this is how we gonna do it. Fuck Buck City. Fuck John Kramer. Samurai. Not Samurai. Excuse me. All y'all boys rolling together. Supreme Excellence 1. You know what I'm saying? F Supreme Excellence 1. And everybody else who got something to say about the Bay. You know, and I ain't meant to say Samurai name just now. You know, it just all y'all seem to flock together. You know, all y'all seem to flock together. But this ain't got nothing to do with the big homie. You know, this ain't got nothing to do with you, dog. You know. Only the flunkies, man. Only the flunkies. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Buck City Kennels, John Kramer, Supreme Excellence 1. I got one that all he know how to do is keep dogs and shit. You know, I got one that the judge told got a lifetime ban on dogs. Not pit bulls, but dogs in general. You know, I got one who a part silverback gorilla. And I got one who every time he go to the dog shows with his old lady, brothers be like, oh, shit, man. You smell that? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. One that can't bring his old lady around the fellas at the dog shows, you know? And they be scattered out amongst these brothers with these little YouTube channels and all kind of stuff, man. This and that, and trying to talk about this and talk about that, but ain't none of them hitting on nothing. Bobby Stapleton, he came in trying to fake for a little while. Bobby, you came in trying to fake for a little while, and because I didn't give you a free puppy, you turned to out, right? It's all gravy, big homie. You know, it's all gravy. What you thought I was, a greenhorn? What you thought I was, gassed up because you give me a couple likes in the chat? I'm just here to give this story and give this news, big homie. You know, some people just gonna understand the story. Like my man Nas used to say, I don't got no game. Some folks just understand the story. And yet, to this day, my brothers, you don't see me posting nobody else's pictures on my channels unless I'm like I did yesterday, you know, when I'm bombing on somebody, talking trash like that. But you don't see me taking a video and running it back over. Come on, man. I'll never give you that much props. James L. McGivens. Like I said before, James L. McGivens is making everybody around him hot. James L. McGivens is making everybody around him be under investigation. You know, if you hang around James Elmer Givens, the police is going to investigate you and think you dog fighting because you around a klepto when it comes to that type of situation. You just got to put it out there and be 100 with it. Brothers don't want to deal with him because he going to make them hot. You know? Ignorance. That's why I say he working on the case, dog. He moving too loosely. Brothers don't move loose like that, when they got that type of stuff on their back. Unless they got something else going on. A hidden agenda. That's why I told y'all, brothers. Yeah, you went to that Garner Dog Show, but you was investigating. That's what you was doing. You went there to investigate Buck City. You know what I'm saying? And like I told y'all, brothers, y'all heroes ain't my heroes. Y'all heroes ain't my heroes. When I was 19, man, you was 10 years old, fam. When I was 19, you was 10. When I was 21, when I was running with Bo and all them dogs, when I was running with them dogs, man, you couldn't even leave out the house, let alone off the porch. Your mama said stay in the house, you couldn't leave. But you got so much to say, is what I'm saying. It ain't nothing bad about can't leave out the house. Nothing bad about that part of it. What's bad about it is when you try to discredit somebody else, but you ain't got a lick of damn credibility. A lick of credentials. At all. Buck City, James Elmer Givens. You can't call nobody outside of, Malcunt that go vouch for your damn ass. And he ain't gonna vouch for you. I'm talking about from back in the days. Nobody. You want to talk about everybody bloodlines because your channel under investigation. Your channel under investigation. And y'all Facebook junkies, y'all will understand this in a minute. I'm not a typer, big dog. Why I'm going to get on Facebook and do all that typing? Aubrey Harris. This is what Aubrey Harris does. He comments up under my stuff, and then they kick me out, and they still be commenting up under my posts. They keep commenting up under my posts, but then they kick me out. So I can't respond back, but they can keep responding. That's what them hoes do. That's the feminine traits he got from being a butt plunger. Them the traits he got. But it is what it is, man. The dirty section of the dog community. You know what I'm saying? The dirty section of the dog community. Where brothers brothers got too much pride to say they messed up. Where brothers got too much pride to say they made the wrong move. Where brothers got too much pride to say, you was right about this. You know what I'm saying? You was right about that. Or you was wrong about this. Or you was wrong about that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all brothers, man, listen here, man. Y'all brothers want mind control over brothers. And all folk want to do is want you to be real. All folk want you to do is be real. But hey, man, imaginary players, imaginary players. Big salute to all my brothers down in the chat. Y'all hit that like button up, man. Y'all hit that like button up. Don't forget to drop down in them comments if you're not in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Like I always tell my brothers, if you want to donate to the channel, hit that super chat up, you know what I'm saying? Or hit the Cash App up, $ Pelican Bay Kennels, capital P, lowercase the rest of the word, capital B, lowercase the rest of the word, capital K, Pelican Bay Kennel, no S at the end if you want to donate to the Cash App. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, I just got to keep it 100 with brothers. These brothers with these YouTube channels, you know what I'm saying? And I had to say what I had to say earlier about, being one of the #1 podcasts in South Carolina, no matter what category it is. You know what I'm saying? No matter what category it is, I'm one of the top 5 podcasts in South Carolina, in all categories. And like I said before, it is what it is. You do what you do. I'm doing what I'm doing. Y'all got a lot of time to figure out about Michael Myers and figure out about them dogs. and figure out how to keep dogs out of shit all the time, and figure out how and to understand, when you start seeing dog manure turn white, it means it done been on the ground for a long period of time. It done been on the ground for a long period of time, and you'll understand all that. You'll understand not to keep a dog tied up on a 1-foot chain, and you can see his whole backbone. You'll understand that when you get more knowledge in this dog game, instead of trying to tear somebody down. See, the thing is, these brothers watch my shows, but I don't watch his. Buck City watch my show because he respond to what I say when I don't even be talking about him. He watched my show, but I never watch his. Ever, 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 Buck. I promise you, big dog. I do not watch your show. That shit is not on my radar. Period. Folk will tell me a little bit here, a little bit there. It is what it is. I refuse to watch a show of somebody who can't own a dog and you ain't talking about shit. But hey, man, like I said, y'all boys always stay safe out there. Stay legal out there. Keep doing the right things with these dogs. And remember, when a brother can't break his dogs down and tell you about the background in these dogs, why you buying from them? Unless you just like that dog. If you just like the dog, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But if you all into these pedigrees and all into whether this dog this or whether this dog that, ask this brother or these brothers about these dogs. And I don't mean you have to ask them nothing illegal. Just ask them things. These brothers don't know a hill of beans about the dogs they selling. That's why they keep mentioning my name on their channels. And like I said, the only person moving like they got something going on, the only person moving like brothers need to watch them is Buck City Channel. You the only person moving like you working on a case out here. Buck City. You got to be working on a case. Nobody don't know what you got going over there in Washington, Tacoma, Washington. But I can tell the way you're moving, you're working on a case. Working on a case. But hey, it is what it is, man. Like I said, I can't waste time on suckers. I just got this day Friday. I'm giving y'all, talking to y'all brothers and sisters out there today, linking up with y'all brothers and sisters out there today. My show tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? We rocking tomorrow. We gonna bring it tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Dropping them links. Like I said, I'm not even sure. It may be the Saturday Night Live. Maybe the Saturday Night Live, but it's gonna be tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I ain't sure exactly when it's gonna drop. It's gonna be tomorrow. All we can do, man, and I advise any brother do is keep them hating. No matter what you're doing, if you're a car detailer, no matter what you're doing, keep them hating. Keep them hating, man. Because a brother that's doing something, or at least trying to do something, he ain't gonna be out there hating on you. He got too much that he trying to do to be trying to hate on you, So keep making them hate, man. Keep making them females hate, the ones that be hating. My brothers, my females, my ladies, y'all keep making them brothers hate, the ones that be hating. Because I clear. Them ladies do not hate like y'all brothers. They do not hate like y'all brothers. Y'all took the trait for them ladies. Y'all took the traits for them ladies. The feminine traits, You see more women these days acting more masculine, and you see more brothers these days acting more feminine. It's like a swap. You give me this, I give you that. They took a little of our masculinity, and y'all took the feminine side. But hey, man, all I can do is keep giving it to y'all brothers, man. Like I said already, man, y'all stay safe out there. Y'all stay legal out there, man. PBK9s, and I'm out.